Outside, lying east side, west side, you a hot. Just cause you told the block don't mean you kill. No. Just cause you own the block don't mean you deal. Shit. Just keep on fucking around, you gon' get killed. Quit. Yeah. Real. Just cause that bitch fine don't mean she fucking. No. Just cause her lips shine don't mean she sucking. No. And you just keep on thinking she give a fuck. It's also guilt. Check it out. This real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. 100% straight up. No counterfeit. And this is it. It don't get no realer than this. Shit.
Hey, what's happening with it? It's the kickback chit chat. Roll up a zigzag and drink a six pack. I know y'all with that. Feeling like James Brown, it's time for the get back and get stacks. Nigga never ever been mixed match. Only when I bought a dick suit, get a mixed match. What's happening with it, y'all? It's your boy Cuddy J, man. I'm back like I left something. Yeah, we back with another headliner for you guys. Episode number 2 for the new year. And yes, it's been a crazy new year. We already started y'all off, man, with the crazy shit, man. Cat Williams interview on Club Shay Shay. Crazy. Uncle Murder, he finally released more parts to the 2023 wrap up. Crazy shit. Yeah, we also BG, this Lil Wayne on the new shit, Gangsta 5, you know. He went at Lil Wayne, called him a bitch and all that shit. Crazy shit, man. I'm not gonna really just step on all that shit today because there's some other shit that I gotta get to. Yeah. So what else happened? Something else happened. Oh, he also dropped a new it's some other shit that tripped me out too about BG. I remember it's funny how the hot boys, all them boys back in the day, they was rocking the blue rags around their head and shit. It's like everything they do today is red. All of them, they all got red rags. But back in the day, they had the blue rags. I'm just speaking through observation. I wonder is it color changing thing? I don't know. But yes, this episode right here though ain't even about none of that. Everybody talked about it. Everybody's talking about it still. But it's some new shit that's going on in the city of Dallas. Anybody from Dallas, all my Dallas people, y'all, Dallas in the building tonight, y'all. Before we even get started, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the dislike button. I like all the smoke. Comment at the bottom of the video. Comment at the bottom. Y'all to be watching my stuff on Facebook when I share it. Don't comment under the Facebook post. Comment under the link when you're watching it. Like right now, when you're watching it, you say comment at the bottom. Comment. Hit that like button. Hit that dislike button. And subscribe if you haven't. It's that easy. Even a caveman can do it. But let's go ahead and get this show started. Let me fire up, y'all. We've all seen the fucking interview at No Jumper Adam 22 with Wack 100 and Rainwater. Y'all know who Rainwater is. Rainwater, those that are not familiar with Rainwater, Rainwater is he's Mo3's manager. He's the one that gave us Mo3. And kudos to him for that, I will say. I ain't gonna even lie. Mo3, the coldest artist to come out of Texas, damn near. He's one of the best talent of anything. It's an argument with that if you want to make it. But he lately he's been on all these blogs, podcasts. He's been a tough guy type of guy, having his chest poked out, and finally he meets up with Wack 100 on Adam 22 No Jumper podcast, and apparently they've been going back and forth with each other on that little with that Clubhouse little app, the app Clubhouse. I didn't get into all that shit. I was gonna get in that shit, but I said fuck it. But I guess they was going back and forth on Clubhouse with each other, where they had some altercations or just say words with each other, and then we finally caught up with them. You know, they finally got on Adam 22 No Jumper podcast. In Adam 22, he's so fucking crazy, smart. He ended up booking security because he didn't know how the situation was gonna turn out. But it was a needed meetup. You could tell. I could tell that from my perspective, I felt like I felt like I felt like Rainwater was happy to meet uh Wack 100. I felt like he was happy to meet Wack 100. It was like his pleasure to be around him. You know what I'm saying? So, but then it came to a point where he thought he was on them. He got real comfortable with himself where he started trying to act like he the man and all this right here. And then it's that one part where he started talking about he said how he ran the streets of Dallas back in the day when he was 17 years old, when it was everybody was equal and running together, and Wack 100 just straight up cut him off. Cut him off. The shit was funny as a motherfucker. I'm talking about it got laughs all across the fucking city. Everybody, he's the laugh of the city right now. And like that Minister Society scene, you know you done fucked up, don't you? You know you done fucked up, don't you? You know you done fucked up, don't you? That Wack 100, you know, if nobody never gave a fuck about Wack 100 ever in life, especially anybody from Dallas, them niggas they got some type of they gave Wack 100 a salute today. Every Dallas nigga today, I will say that I know he's not even just females too. They have saluted Wack 100 today for that whole segment on No Jumper podcast. Everybody, you know, and then I read in the comments. Now, no, this now I'm rehashing this and recapping it because I shared the video on my Facebook and it got a lot of big. It's still getting a big reaction right now as we speak. And I I said I got to talk about this, and then somebody had hit me up and said, "Man, I know you're gonna talk about this shit, this Rainwater situation." And I said I might need to go and dive into it. And say he left himself wide open. You know you done fucked up, don't you? You know you done fucked up, don't you? Now you got the whole now from the look at it. Now it said 9,000 views right now. I posted 17 hours ago, and it's at in the 300 shares, and it's probably about 115 likes. So most half of the people that shared it didn't even like it. So cool, but the shit's out there. Everybody's talking about it now, and it's like he's the laugh of the city right now. He's the laughing stock of the city because it was uh it was good that you know Wack 100 shut him down. About nigga, you ain't been a king in no city. You ain't ran nothing, nigga. You ain't the street, not a street guy. He gonna try to say them guys back home not street guys either. Some of them guys are street guys. They tougher than him. So he tried to clear it up with that. Then he gonna bring up here go the funny part of the set. Hold on, here go the funny, my favorite part right here. Watch this. He gonna say, hold up. Baby, when Stinky Leg came out, I was nigga fuck. You gonna bring Baby in and mix it with Stinky Leg. Oh shit. That really got me right there. I'm like, but that's what that type of they go to show you. Rainwater ain't really been around no niggas, man, to just put him in his place like that and tell him, like, nigga, you ain't what you think you are. And he had to be told that shit, and the whole city is laughing. I ain't never seen Wack 100 get this much love, and ever. I ain't never seen nobody get as much love to Wack 100. He gave himself a new jacket as of today with most of these people from Dallas. Hey, this is just hey, they said this is the year, man. People talk about what's the word of the year, man. Everybody, you know, narcissist was all the other shit. You hear people saying accountability and all that shit. You see people saying gaslighting and all that shit. And you see all this some other shit. But it's I think revealing is gonna be the word of the year. It's gonna be some people saying a lot of shit was revealed to them last year. I think a lot of shit was brought up last year, but things are gonna get revealed this year. That's how I look at it. things was brought up and said last year. I mean, you probably ran with that, so you felt like you was revealed, but that ain't probably what it is. You it's revealing this year on how things, the outcome on how things is with anybody, and it's already starting with the celebrities. Cat Williams interview, he called out a bunch of shit. But we already know Cat Williams. He would have said that on anybody episode. It could have been Cat Williams would have sat next to He would have went on Dream Champs and said that even worse. Um, that's a moment of truth. He would have went on Dream Champs and did the same thing. He would wherever he would have sat down and got those. And get what? Shay didn't. Shannon Sharp, big up to his show, Club Shay. He didn't have to ask that many questions. That was like a stand-up comedy interview setup. And a lot of shit was revealed, and he came into the game like that, and he did say that shit a long time ago. This was gonna happen, and that what happened. And what's going on right now, he can talk that shit because he got money to sit on. And who knows to say the shit was set up for publicity stunts and all that shit right there? We don't know. We don't know. I mean, but like this, the season of revealing. He called out. Shout out to the people who he didn't call out. A lot of stuff makes sense. And now I will say this, man. All the comedians he did talked about though, to me they funny. Now I will say Faison Love, Big Worm. I never looked at him as a comedian. I looked at him more like he plays in movies and he got the little dry humor. He can do a little couple acting roles. I never looked at him as I never seen him on stand up. Probably once. But I ain't Steve Harvey, he made me laugh. Ricky Smiley made me laugh. A couple of them made me laugh. Tyler Perry, I ain't into Big Mama them shit like that. It was cool at first. But all the comedians he talked about, I liked them. All the comedians, I like them. And I like how Ice Cube had, responded back to the situation on what he thought. He said the same thing. But he also, justified it. He made it. What Cat Williams said wasn't no bullshit either. The part that got me was the $50 million thing. I'll tell you how many motherfuckers. It's a lot of motherfuckers. You know who didn't turn down $50 million because you see how they came back looking different. Even the women. She was Eve off of $50 million, or she married a guy that just had $50 billion. It's a lot of things we can go with it. If that's the case, it ain't just in acting and comedy. It's in rapping. It's all in the limelight, the industry, celebrities. That's how it goes. And then you got right up on everybody knows BG coming. BG just dropped the album with Gucci Mane. He just dropped the album with Gucci Mane. It was a solid album. It was like some nice shit. Okay, you should you hear Gucci. I mean BG on Gucci Mane was Gucci Mane, and BG was okay. He got his. Oh, he ain't whack, but it's kind of it's dated. You want to hear him rap over some more music, or tell us give us some other shit, But the BG gonna be BG. Then all of a sudden he just drops a new shit called Gangstafied with Finesse Two Time, which I don't really get into Finesse Two Time music. I never just go. I'm never in a hurry to go play his album or one of his songs. But I seen the video. Nice track. The track fires a motherfucker. I gotta say the track fire. Track fire is a motherfucker. Track real fire. And I gotta say, Finesse, he was in the pocket on that bitch too. He was rocking the hell out that track. Got to give it to him. But when BG came in, I was listening and not knowing this your first time hearing it before everybody made it a comment or post about it on Facebook. There was a diss song at Wayne. It's a diss song on the title, but you like, what he about to say? What he saying? I don't. And all of a sudden he just came with the. I'm like, oh, and like everybody like, what this shit behind? So no more Cash Money tour or Cash Money reunion or whatever. Maybe it's setting up for a tour. Sell our tickets. Is it publicity? He ain't really just going. I see everybody not even really just gelling like we thought they were gonna gel when everybody came home. Just face it. And I ain't heard nothing from Juvenile, and I ain't heard Lil Wayne say nothing. I've just been hearing Turk do most of the talking. So I ain't heard nothing about nobody else talking. But maybe I'm missing out on something. I have been kind of out of bounds for a minute, but I'm just saying, maybe so. But this is the year revealing y'all 2024. Nobody ain't chilling. They don't need fucking gas. I ain't chilling. Hey, everybody food. I learned I can't be, I gotta do this show like I don't got no friends. Cause at the end of the day, some of y'all don't give a fuck about me no way. It's your boy Cuddy J. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Holla at y'all.